Hi y'all, this is 𝗕𝗟𝗡𝗧𝗢𝗡, and today I'm bringing you a local neighborhood market update for one of my favorite villages of the Woodlands, Creekside Park, and then I'm going to share with you why I love and why others fall in love with Creekside Park. It's just south of the main portion of the Woodlands in Harris County and Tomball ISD. It has on-site elementary schools and intermediate schools, and then you can bus to the high school. It is just beautiful and amazing, but let me jump into the statistics because that might be the only reason why you're here. The statistics that I'm going to cover today are average price per square foot for sold homes in the last 6 months, current number of active homes, the median days on market for all the sold homes, the average sales price for all the sold homes in the last 6 months, the list price to sales price ratio for those sold homes, and is it a buyer's market or a seller's market. So I just did one video just specific or just generally on all of the Woodlands, and this is the one specific to Creekside Park. So I will share with you only Creekside Park statistics, and then at the end I will give you a little insight into the Woodlands as a whole. So active listings were at 58. There are 24 pending homes, and 89 homes have sold in the last 6 months. Our days on market is going to only be 23 days on market. This is a tiny bit higher than the bulk of the Woodlands at 19. Our list price to sales price ratio is between 97 and 99%. Our average sales price for sold homes is $251. So the lowest square footage price per square foot is $165. The highest is $428. That range in the Woodlands is between $87 and $609. So quite a bit different. The least expensive home in Creekside Park that has sold in the last 6 months is $345,000, all the way up to $2 million. I did exclude 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 even though it is part of Creekside Park, but all of the homes are well over $2 million, and I thought it would be best to exclude that data. So they are in the Woodlands statistics. So we had 144,000 all the way up to 5 million. So is it a buyer's market or seller's market? In Creekside Park is actually more of a buyer's market, which is exciting for my buyers. In all of the Woodlands, it's more a seller's market. So in the Woodlands, it was 2.85 months of inventory. In Creekside Park, it's 4 months of inventory. This doesn't really mean anything because I feel like the summer market is really happening in Creekside Park, and I'm so excited to see all these homes hit the market and go pending. Creekside Park is one of my favorite neighborhoods one of my favorite villages in the Woodlands. I'm going to show y'all a blog post, wrong password, that I did more recently, and it's homes for sale in the village of Creekside Park. Well, actually it's called the village of Creekside Park. I zoomed down to the wrong section, but there are about 3,500 acres in Creekside Park. You have over 7,000 people living there, and it's so big, so beautiful. Some of my favorite parks include the Rob Fleming Aquatic Park, so that's swimming. You have a fitness center, tennis courts, walking trails, the George Mitchell Nature Preserve you will find there. There are so many big, beautiful parks in Creekside Park. So there's pocket parks and big, huge, beautiful parks. There is beautiful walking trails, there are lakes, there are ponds. I love Creekside Park, and I know you will too. With it being south of the Woodlands, you have easy access to the rest of Spring and Klein and Tomball, which is super exciting. You can easily take Gosling or Kirkendall all the way to Grand Parkway 99 and go east and west. So you're not far from Cypress or downtown Houston, etc. It is a great central location with really easy access to the rest of Houston, so I think that's exciting. The schools are all A and B rated, which is great, award-winning. I love Tomball ISD. They have open classrooms, that concept, and they have award-winning, what was the word I wanted to say? Oh goodness. Oh, it's a small school district. I love that about Tomball. So if you were looking for a smaller school district, Tomball ISD or Magnolia ISD might be the right school district for you in comparison to Conroe ISD, which is the one that serves most of the Woodlands. There's also Magnolia ISD up there. So the Woodlands is just so big. Over 120,000 people live there, but it's spread out, and there's so much to do with the walking paths. I love the walkability you find not just in the Woodlands, but Creekside Park. They have their little town center with the splash pad. There's a candy store, there are restaurants, there's a H-E-B grocery store, there's a movie theater, there's coffee shops. There's so much to do in Creekside Park with walkability for your middle schooler, high schooler, or yourself. There's just so much to do there. I love how there are different parks for different age ranges. I love that the elementary schools are on site and the intermediate schools. There's just so much to love about this village. I think you should really check it out if you're thinking about buying, selling, not selling obviously, but buying or relocating or even investing. There are investment opportunities there. So again, my name is Jordan Schlesy with Joe & Co. And all of my contact information is down below, including a link to schedule a call with me. My goal with my real estate business isn't just to be your realtor, but to be your resource. That is my main goal in my business. So I hope you schedule a call with me. I hope I get to meet you. I hope I get to learn your story, and I hope you're having a great day. I'll talk to you soon. Bye, y'all.